Welcome back to what Arty Noobs for General Disturbance. This is an S-51, the Tier 7 Soviet SPG, not on the main tech line. It's actually slightly off. It's on the KV2 line, and this one's under the command of Running Hawk on the north spawn of Prokhorovka Encounter. Right, game started, and he's not moving very far. Well, at least not yet. Now, he's actually got the 152mm BR2 howitzer, and that's got slightly less damage than the B4 203mm one. This one's got 700 alpha, and it's got a much better reload time, 21.09 seconds. And you can see that Running Hawk is taking it off onto the west side of the map. Or is he? Well, he's decided to stop right here. And, well, this is interesting, because he's got a target to aim at straight away, a Wizzy 11114. This is a tier 9 game, he's tier 7 Arty. He's going to earn extra XP from his shots. Fires a round in there at the enemy and doesn't appear to hit anything, which is a bit surprising. But he's continuing to move to the west side. Now, there are a couple of enemy tanks down on the south of the west side, but I don't think he's going to be worried about them because there's a large number of his teammates in between him and them. T-28 prototypes made it up to the centre line, and there's a Progetto 46. Now, the Progetto's got virtually no armour at all, but he's going for the prototype, and he got a direct hit for 295, so that's a good shot. Now, what he's doing is he's relocating after every shot, and again, this is very good practice. Means the enemy Arty is not going to be able to counter battery him because every time he's changing his firing position. Dialing in on T-28. Rounds out. Another direct hit. 664 hit points. He must have hit a strong point on the vehicle. Not quite so much damage. Either that or he just got a very bad roll when it came to the amount of damage. Well, the Progetto would be a very good target because it's got very low armor, but it does move about quite a bit. Instead, this time he's going for the King Tiger, or switch to the Wizzy 11114 because the King Tiger's no longer in sight. Rounds out. Looks good. Another direct hit. You can hear the sizzle as the shell went off against the side of the hull. He's changing position again. Okay, is he going to go for the... Oh, well, the King Tiger's just gone down. Over in the village, we can see an Object 430. Now, he's got fairly light armour as well. Not quite as light as the Progetto, though. And unfortunately, that house is in the way. So you just predict where he's headed. Rounds out. Looked good, but I think the shell missed. The key in good Arty is being able to anticipate what the enemy will do and then aiming the shell at the specific part where you expect him to go. And then the target and the shell will meet suddenly and with fatal consequences for the target. Rounds out in the Foch. Looks good. And he killed him! Perfect! Our team are moving down the west side of the map. Rounds out in the Object 430, stuns him. Well, somebody is in the cap at the moment. I think it's that King Tiger captured and the 430. Trying to select which target. There's the 430. Rounds out. Went long. Now, as it's an encounter, it takes twice as long to cap out. But if you've got two tanks in, it takes the standard amount of time for one tank to cap. So he's trying to get a good shot. and we've lost sight of them. We do have the T10 and a Jagdtiger 88 nearby, so he's selected a spot. Oh! Direct hit on the 430, so he's got to reset. So the more resets you can get, the more likely you're going to end up with a medal. We saw a tree go down over in the other side of the cap. That's probably where the King Tiger captured is. The Object 430 just got hit, so it won't be any use stunning him again just for the moment. We can go for this King Tiger captured. We'll get a proper reset this time. Lining up the shot, work out where he is, rounds out. And yes, he got it! 53 cap points reduced. I think that almost guarantees he's going to get a Defender medal, because he's already picked up more than enough to get the 70 defense points necessary. Here goes on the Yoho. Almost loaded. Rounds out straight away and direct hit. Lining up a shot on the King Tiger. Rounds out. Splashes him this time. Enemy Arty's been spotted in the south. And he's just taken a hit. It's always a worthwhile getting a shot on the enemy Arty, because if you can stop them from interfering with your resetting. Rounds out. And it's a kill shot. So the enemy's in a very tricky position now. They got the Ferdinand on the hill. The King Tiger captured's in the cap. And one of their Arties is still alive. It's the Lorraine 15550. So it's only this King Tiger captured that's capping. But he is blocked, I think. And now he's been reset. Our guys are moving in for the kill. So the best thing we can do now is upset the Ferdinand by making sure that he's stunned, so he can't damage our teammates. And they've lost the King Tiger capture, which means that it's just the Ferdinand and the Arty now. Rounds out on the Ferdinand. Lands right next door to him. 188, he's killed. So he picked up all the stun assists there. And it's just that last Arty to kill, which is the Lorraine 15550. And I suspect he's up on the hill somewhere. There he is. Yep, he's up there. And he's running to the cliff. Oh, he leaps over the edge of the cliff and survives. But he's tracked. He must have burned his repair kit. That was amazing. What a leap. Shall we have an action replay? Why not? Let's have a look at the action replay. Yeah, I can fly. No, you can't. And game over. That was funny. Let's have a look at the end of battle stats. And it's an ace tanker for Running Hawk in the S-51. It's not just any old ace tanker. It's his first ace tanker in this vehicle. He also picked up a Bruiser medal for getting at least 5 critical hits. He got 14. A Defender medal for resetting the cap, getting at least 70 defense points in the process. And he got a Confederate as well for hitting more of the enemy than anyone else in his team. So let's have a look at the team score. Oh, by the way, win 8 was 3,291. Very nice indeed. Team score? He didn't get the highest damage in the game. Only 1,972 hit points. The highest damage actually went to the Object 430, who was sitting in the cap for most of the time. He got 3,527 hit points of damage. Then came that Leopard Prototype A, who got 3,131. When it came to kills, it was actually the Leopard who Prototype who got 4 kills. Then we got the Progetto 46 with 3, and then there's a whole bunch of tanks with 2 kills, including Running Hawk. And when it came to base XP, yes, it was definitely running Hawk, and the reason for that, obviously, tier 7 Arty in a tier 9 game, every tier 9 target that he was hitting was giving him more XP per shot, and he ended up with 1,144 base, 966 goes to the Leopard, and 930 goes to the T10. He fired 16 rounds, got 8 direct hits and no penetrations, but he also got 12 splash, damage of 1,972 hit points, all at more than 300 meters. He damaged 80 of the enemy, killed 2 of them, and did 251 hit points of stun assist off, and 251 hit points of damage assist, because he did track somebody and they got hit, and he also got 1,608 hit points of stun assist off 11 stuns, and he got 100 defense points, so he must have reset it several times. He got 53,532 credits for the game on a premium count, and after ammunition resupply, and again he was firing only premium ammo, it does have a bigger blast radius, which means you can do more damage, but it obviously meant in this case that he actually ended up with a loss of 29,668 credits for the game. He picked up 27 bonds because he must have earned the Veni Vidi Vici, and 2 bonds, one for the Confederate, one for the Defender. He picked up 1,716 XP, times 2 for the first victory, took home 3,432. So, very good game. First ace in the S-51, the tier 7 Soviet SPG based on the KV-1S. And it's difficult Arty to play. A lot of people like the stock gun, the 152mm, mainly because it's a faster reload, but it also does make the thing look like a unicorn. That big long barrel sticking out in front, and that's why it's got the nickname the unicorn. So if you enjoyed that replay, please give this video a like, do subscribe to our channel if you can please, and share this replay around so other people can know how to play the S-51. Thanks for watching.